got four of them here. All right. Reverend, please repeat the distinction between soul and spirit. Okay. The word for soul is uh, nausha or nephesh in Hebrew, and it means self. It means the self. This is the distinction. In other words, we are spirit. Spirit then begins to express itself as soul, as self. And then and then it expresses in the heaviest form of spirit, which is the flesh. This flesh is an expression of spirit. It is pressed out spirit in a form. I have a form. It's spirit form. My body is spirit form. You got it? In other words, flesh is the heaviest, dense part of spirit. Soul is the next, not as dense, but there, soul is self. And then the finest is rucha. Rucha, spirit. Nausha, we say soul or self. Self is the best for that. Self or being, the inner being, the core, which is heavier than spirit, but still spirit. And the body, their flesh is spirit as an image. This is an image, and like a statue, an image. And don't you get it? That's why why God said, let us make humankind our image. Let's make an image. Let's make an image. Let's make a resemblance. But it's flesh, but it's spirit, soul, and body. I hope I made that clear enough for you. The self and the invisible spirit. Okay. And the next question is, peace will come to the world when people heart and live this truth. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's what I was saying. Very good. I meant distinction. Okay. It's the distinction. It's still spirit. The one who asked that first question, it's still spirit, but in a heavier form. Spirit is so invisible and so light. Soul is a little heavier than spirit, but it's the core center of your being. And your body, it's dense. This is dense. This is hard. This is dense here. It's an image. But that's why, as I said at the beginning, the Hebrews understood that a human being is spirit, soul, and body, or body, soul, and spirit, whichever way you want to say it. But it's one unit. It's one unit. It's just that when you go deeper into it, when you go deeper into the unit, it becomes less dense until you're totally spirit. Why is it that people have near-death experience and are able to express what they saw, and yet they had no body? And they said they felt like they had no body whatsoever, and they're floating around, and yet they hear, they see, and they understand. They get this tremendous understanding. They actually had it all the time. But because of the loss of the body, the heavy, denser part of themselves, they all of a sudden now, the divine mind becomes full in them. This is what made Jesus so unique. What made Jesus so unique is that divine mind was totally expressed through him. Totally expressed. Didn't mean he wasn't human. He was perfectly human. He lost his temper several times. He got angry with Peter. He got, oh yeah, I know. Oh no, you're not supposed to be that at all. No, I'm sorry. As long as you're human, you're going to have certain feelings whether you like it or not. It's better to accept yourself than to deny yourself. Okay. I hope I made the distinction now clear enough for you. I hope so. Next question is, a camera's in my way. This is why you keep seeing me bending over to see. You mentioned soul and spirit. What is the difference between? Oh, I already did that. I thought they were one and the same. Well, they are, but it becomes denser each time as it goes forward. As it goes forward, it becomes denser. Okay. That's your physical body. What is human? I heard the end of it. Very good. Thank you. Do you have any questions there, Hani?
No, Rabbi, it's the same window. We see the same thing.
Oh, you see the same window? Okay, good. Well, all right. This is don't forget for the class on I had the calendar here, November the 11th. That's a week from this Saturday. This Saturday, I'm speaking for Fellowship of the Spirit, and it's a 3-hour program. And I've been teaching for them for over 40 something years since they first started the school. And it's a really wonderful school. But I like the term that they use, Fellowship of the Spirit. And so I'll be doing a seminar for them of 3 hours on this coming Saturday. But the following Saturday, on the 11th, will be for us the Aramaic School of Light. All right. I think that takes care of everything then. All right. Love you, folks. I hope you got a lot out of this tonight. Not just here, but your whole being, through your whole heart, soul, mind, body. Thank you. And don't forget, Hanny will be speaking next week, next Wednesday. And you can still, and I put some new, Hanny put up some new for me, put up some new YouTube little lessons. They're only about 10 minutes. And one, I think one is 9 minutes and the other's about a little over 10 minutes. So you might enjoy those and tell other people about it and to go on YouTube so that they can see and hear all this stuff we're putting up. All right, bless you. And I'll be seeing you soon.